All right, let's see. Hold on. You're getting into trophy hunting and get upset because of the ease. What, the easy games? Why are they upset? I still have to pay for the games? What do you mean, that you have to pay for games, or that you don't like easy games? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. A lot of these companies, they have these companies that they're just starting out, and they put out the simplistic games. They're easy games, and what they do is they put them out, these games that you get to platinum pretty quickly. In some cases, these new companies in the beginning establish that it's only available for PS4 and PS5, North America region, and Europe. After a while of getting a good amount of games out, they broaden their horizons and they expand it to North America, Europe, Asia, and Japan. And then in some cases, they expand it totally to the maximum amount of regions that's available. So in other words, if there is 8 versions of the game, then you have all the versions, right? So when PS6 comes out, there'll be 12 versions, because it's North America, Europe, Asia, and Japan, PS4 version, PS5 version. Now, sometimes they're not on PS5. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're not on PS4. Some companies are just putting out PS5 versions. But what happens is these companies are starting out. They're trying to make money. So they're trying to get and hook the new trophy hunters. The new generation of trophy hunters are trying to move up the rankings quicker. The problem is that the older trophy hunters are forced to play the quick platinum because everyone's playing it. So it's like, in other words, you'll get a thing, all right, these games coming out this week. Everybody buys the new stuff, even if you don't like it, even if it's quick, because you'll get screwed in the rankings. So whether I want to play these games or not is irrelevant. If I want to move up in the ranks, I gotta play the stuff. Now, there's also a thing where, well, when is there time to play like the AAA titles, like the big titles? And this is where we get into a problem. And the problem being, what I just recently went through, is the fact that I'm stubborn, and regardless of competing, sometimes I just want to play what I want to play. I want to play the AAA titles, and that the thing is, if you're in competition, and if you spend too much time on a game, like what I did with Bloodborne, to get the Bloodborne Platinum, I was just playing Bloodborne, you lose your ranking, and to me, while I was upset, you have to do what you can to get your ranking back, which means you gotta beat more platinums than the other person. So recently, I just wanted to platinum the Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. Now, it goes back to the rule. If you spend too much time, and this is only if you're in competition, by the way. Like, I'm in competition. I'm trying to be number one, right? If you're in competition, if you spend too much time on a single game, you're going to lose your ranking, because these kids are buying all the new quick platinums, indie platinums, instant platinums, or whatever terminology you want to call it. And they try to make it like they're so good. They get like 100 platinums in a day or something. Now, some of them, mommy and daddy pay for everything. So you're dealing with kids that have rich parents. And that's the whole thing, is if you're going to compete with that, you're going to try to have to match their bank account or their allowance. So while it wasn't a problem when I was working at all, because my gaming budget was $1,000 to $1,500 a month, now that I'm not working, the gaming budget has shrunk to like nothingness almost. So I am forced in this instance to go through the backlog. Like, okay, Hellwell. I had 4 versions of Hellwell. Now, when I first bought it, I hated it. And that is why it stood in the backlog and I didn't touch it. But because there's nothing else to play, because I don't have the new games, I'm going through all the Hellwells, which I just recently got the platinum for one of them. And of course, my game advisor, Unknown, told me about this game. And it was just a matter of when I got myself to play it, really. The strength to, figure it out and deal with it. Now, again, I found after platinum it before, well, yesterday actually, or the wee hours of the morning, whatever you want to say, that I'll do it. I'll get him out. I'll finish all 3 that are left, and then move on. Now, things didn't go as planned today. I was hoping to be at the dentist. Didn't realize that there is like a 99% chance that the dentist is on vacation, and I didn't pay attention, and that is on me, and that's a huge problem because my face was swelling up, and now, I mean, I might have to go to the ER for the teeth. I don't know. I'm trying not to, but the tooth is just, the pain is just ridiculous. It's loose. And I really don't want to like start I was trying to pull the rest of it out. And that's a mistake. But the pain is just friggin' severe. You don't even understand. So, I'm going to call the dentist one more time and hope that maybe they got a late start. But I'm pretty sure that I think I forgot that he said something about going on vacation maybe in end of July. So I mean, I do both, but like I said, I if you watch my channel, when I want to play the AAA title, I want to play. So if you watched my channel, you saw me trying to get the platinum for Crash Bandicoot, and I did, but I lost my ranking. And then I had to get the ranking back, which I had to spend a lot of money and then buy and whatever. And then when I went for the Crash Bandicoot 2 platinum, I lost my ranking, I believe, as well. And then I had to do the same thing. And I also got the Crash Bandicoot 3 platinum and then Tekken 8. So if you're going to spend time, you know, like I want. So now I got upset because I broke my freaking controller now, where the rubber came off the thing. So I only control Pac-Man through the thing, not the cross. Why isn't this guy dying? Hold on. Here you go. So either I retrain myself how to control Pac-Man with the cross button, or get a new controller, or just don't play it. So I mean, right now I'm giving it a break, and I'm trying to get my ranking back by playing all these. What did I do? I think I created the wrong thing. These guys are supposed to help me, and I fucked up there. I think you should just play everything if you want to. Play whatever you want. You know what? Life is short. Play whatever the hell you want. Shit. Oh, shit. I tend to not like to do uh, multiplayer games. I like to do it myself. So, you know, there'll be people ask me, I don't want to play with anybody. I just want to play myself. That's my issue. I really don't want to play with anybody else. I just want to do my thing, be by myself, and just do it. That's it. I don't like, you know, games that you need somebody else. The game has to be me controlling it completely. I don't want to have to rely on anybody help to get a platinum, you know? Whereas when I played Tekken 8, when you go in for the trophies where you got to play 2 players, then yeah, you do it online, you battle somebody online, then you get the trophy if you win or something, so that's different, but Oh, this camera sucks sometimes. I don't want to be that fucking close. God. Shit. Good. All right. I'm glad this saves it. I'm tired. I'm gonna see if I go to the dentist. I don't know if they're around. If they are on vacation, and then